It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And coming up, we'll see the workhorse Jonathan Taylor,
your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Colts and the Buccaneers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And leading the way is their fourth-year QB.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Let's go.
First play is to the air. Caught, nice gain left side. Hits the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it! And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And oh, he got it! Interception!
What a read there, Nava.
Will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida, a super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Catch made by Mitchell. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jair Alexander with the stop.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other and give him a chance to make a play.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First down, ball at the 36. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Colts.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Taylor now up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second and 6 coming up here.
Back the street. Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Taylor again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Hey, check that. Street.
Richardson now on first and 10. Brought in close to the 8.
Adonai Mitchell, big play.
Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a third time for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Buccaneers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Back to pass on first and 10. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Slot man in motion left. Throwing now on first down. He's still going at the 30. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Here we go, sack.
He'll throw it yet again. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. From the red zone now. And
Another big pick. Let's go.
And the Colts will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The Colts with their offense out, their second drive coming up. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Off a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Straight ahead with Taylor. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. There's a pause now. Somebody hurt on that play, and this is one to keep an eye on. It's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. Third down coming. You're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
On first down, it's Richardson. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here we go, shot.
Second down carry for Algier. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Algier with another carry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
Cut, ready?
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Gets this to Woods. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
Here's Algier on first down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First down from the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go, go!
Gonna keep this one and go. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returning it from the 4. What a hit, and the ball's loose.
All right, let's go special teams in on it.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
They're out and set. First and 10. To throw, Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Ready? Three.
They give to Algier from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Come on. Set. Ready?
First down, and they go right back to him. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Ready? Hurt.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Cut near the goal line. He has the Indianapolis
Again,
touchdown.
another one.
3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Sending a receiver left. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Cut out left. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one finds Irving. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Going with Irving here. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. Back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. He gets half of the 8 yards remaining, partner. That gives him 2nd and goal from the 4.
Let's go.
He's dropping back to throw. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And you want your quarterback to, number one, find ways to score for your offense. You always tell me that, Brock. But also, he's done it more than just through the air for them. That last drive, a notable touchdown for him on the ground for the season.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This finds Mitchell, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Good. Let's go. Let's go.
Richardson now. Taken in by Pierce. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finds Woods. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Okay, break.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll throw again. Richardson. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. 40. At the 20. And he makes the Huffs go. That's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready. Pat the street. Pat the street.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. That throw behind his intended target.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Into the hands of Likely. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Richardson back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Smash Broncos. Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll throw it again. He's got Pierce. And he goes out a little short of the 40. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
18, 5 years.
From the 42. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down at the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
First down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go. Come on. Set. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Gets this to Woods.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points, and that's mission accomplished there.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Here's a return from the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached halftime. The Colts on the road and enjoying a nice little lead here. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We will begin up near the Florida-Georgia state line, an AFC South matchup pitting Houston against Jacksonville. And that one just before halftime with the Jaguars out on top. The Jaguars seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. From there, we head a little further north up to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And right now they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. Michael Penix with a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Panthers trying to hold on and claim victory. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of it. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Colts ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Algier. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 15. He finds Woods. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up.
3.
Algier running behind center. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
On the option, it's Algier. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
the 39. This finds likely. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Get it.
Now a handoff to Algier. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
From the 29. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. And they catch up.
What a
to him,
play by the
not
big guy,
easy.
man.
A huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here we go, here we go.
First down from the red zone. He's got it. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
He'll try to do it himself. And
There he goes, the
gets it on a
touchdown
sneak
machine.
touchdown.
AR5.
The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Short pass brought in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go, here we go.
They send the tight end in motion.
Go.
Irving here from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Brought in right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
He's returning this from his own end zone, everybody. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Colts have a long football field ahead of them on this drive.
Ready, ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
A give to Algier on the inside handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They go again with Algier. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ready. Ready.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Gets this one to Pierce. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Colts have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. Go.
Here's a handoff for Algier. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the 41. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Finds a man right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Alert! Roll!
Irving on the inside give. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up. He'll throw it. Oh, no.
What a read! Naba!
And he's out in the clear. He's at midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Buccaneers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work is really limited. They've got first down from the 31. They send a receiver in motion right. Getting right back to it after that interception. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 21-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. That one's complete right side.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
From the gun on third down. He throws a bullet deep to...
Oh, another pick for Rhodes this time.
And the Colts will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
The Colts ready to take the field. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Ready,
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
ready.
Now Algier. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Get it. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Okay, ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll try and take an option left side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Buccaneers scoop it up! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Working quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here's Algier on 1st down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
2nd down carry for Algier. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense.
Got it. Ready?
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Come on. Set. Go.
Algier with another carry. And this one does not go far. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
4th down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off.